We wait for the chocolates to reach there or we start?
Start.
Okay. When you see this photograph, what is the first thing that comes to your mind?
Happiness. Yummy. Delight.
And when you see the word chocolate, what comes to your mind?
Surprise.
Satisfaction.
Bliss.
Fun.
It's a chocoholic.
Push marks of the day, ladies and gentlemen. Chocolate. We have been eating from when we were a small child. Do we know everything about chocolate? What are we eating? In Latin language, the cocoa tree is called Theobroma cocoa, means the food of the gods. And the god, whose name was Ke-la-kot, who got the seeds to the humans, was banned to go to heaven because the rest of the gods felt that this was only for the gods. What do we understand from this? It's something special. Just to tell you, you see the picture, it is a photo of the cocoa beans. This is the nibs which is used to make the chocolates. I eat a lot of chocolates, I eat a lot of Snickers, I eat a lot of Mars. But are these chocolates good for me? What gets into making of a good chocolate? There are 3 kinds of chocolate as you see here. When you smell the chocolate, first of all it relaxes you. And eating a chocolate makes you feel good. It makes you feel happy. It's all about good memories. The dark chocolate, if it has to be dark or turned dark as per the European legislation, it has to contain more than 70% cocoa mass. And if it is the milk chocolate, it should be more than 25%. And what goes into this chocolate which you need to know? Is the cocoa mass, and how is cocoa mass made? The nibs are fermented, then they are processed, which forms the cocoa mass and the cocoa butter. Further, when you get it down, the cocoa mass becomes cocoa powder and a little bit of cocoa butter. So it is basically cocoa powder and cocoa butter. A dark chocolate, if it is less than 70% cocoa, it is not called a dark chocolate. It cannot be termed a dark chocolate. What happens is, many people in today's world, instead of using cocoa butter, they use the hydrogenated vegetable oil. And these are imitation chocolates which are not good for you. All this chocolates what we like has a lot of fat and has a lot of sugar. Some of the chocolates have more than 50% sugar. Some of the chocolates have a lot of fat. But the real good chocolate, what we need to have are the dark chocolates. Because the cocoa in the dark chocolate or the cocoa in the dark chocolate has a lot of health benefits. It is like a magic bullet which kills a lot of diseases. I have been involved with chocolates for a very long time, but it is a lot of study by which you understand, how good is the chocolate. You see the health benefits of chocolate, which I never knew for long. Chocolate improves your heart health. It controls blood sugar. It slows aging. It lowers cholesterol. It sheds pounds. If you ask me how can chocolate shed pounds, because it helps in digestion. It eases stress. Many times when I go for a very important meeting, I eat few chocolates and go, just to make sure it eases me. I feel good about the whole thing. It provides sun protection, eases pain, heightens libido, deepens sleep. Did we all know that chocolate was so good for us?
Yes.
Yeah?
Convinced.
I believe chocolate can solve any problems. It has happened several times that when I've done a lot of stupidity, a lot of mistakes, I just take a box of chocolates and I can say chocolate can say sorry in a better way. What do you think?
Oh, I fully agree.
Yeah. Okay. This is it from me. Do you have any questions?
When do you need to eat black chocolate? I mean, the dark chocolate. Which
Time of the day.
which time of the day?
You can start from breakfast. You can eat from morning. You can eat. You can eat anytime. You can eat for lunch. You can eat for dinner. You don't have any time to eat
What is
chocolates.
the sugar percentage in black chocolate?
Sugar percentage should vary between the contents in the dark chocolate is the cocoa butter, the cocoa mass, the lecithin, which is the emulsifier to gel everything together, and you have a little bit sugar, can be around 15% approximately.
So which brand you suggest? Name?
See, if you ask me, a real chocolate like a Godiva today sells like 500 dirhams per kg. So because of the type of bean which is used, the type of bean, you have three types of bean. One is the Criollo, the Foresto, and Trinidad. The Criollo is the most expensive bean. If you ask me why does Godiva sell for 500 dirham and why does a Cadbury's for 500 grams sell for 10 dirham? It's what is the content inside.
Is it true that more expensive chocolate of good quality can in today's market? Does price tell the quality?
It depends. Sometimes it is, I always say that you have to read the label very well. The label determines the contents of the product in it. Many times we don't read the label when we buy chocolates. It's not necessary that the most expensive chocolates are the best chocolates. There are a lot of good brands available in the supermarket which are fantastic chocolates, but people don't know about it. People think the bigger the bar, the better it is, and cheaper. But it is not true.
I wonder the difference between the extract, the real cocoa chocolate or the other one, the artificial cocoa.
See, if it is not cocoa butter,
In label, what do you see?
they will say, they have to say hydrogenated vegetable oil. If they say cocoa butter and put hydrogenated vegetable oil, they will close the operation. But many companies, even like Nestle and Hershey, they are all fighting with the European Union legislation to get the contents of cocoa less to call it dark milk or white chocolate because of the shortage of chocolates, and India and China being a big market, eating more and more chocolates, there is a big shortage of cocoa worldwide.
And is cocoa beans, is it a correct rumor that since because of Ebola spread, the cocoa beans import has been stopped from Africa? Africa because most of the production of cocoa is from Africa.
You're absolutely right. That is a concern. That is why the prices of cocoa is on the upward trend.
You get addicted to it?
I eat chocolates after lunch, I eat after dinner. When I travel, I eat chocolates. It is a little bit, I feel very comfortable when I eat chocolates. It's a good feeling. Something happens in my brain. I'm more happy. I don't miss my family so much when I'm traveling, when I'm eating chocolates. But I make sure when I travel, I have chocolates in my bag.
Do you equate that to the alcohol?
I don't, New Year resolution is I'm not drinking alcohol. But it depends from people to people. But eating chocolates makes me happy because of the chemicals inside it. They say there is a chemical called phenylethylamine. This chemical, it's like when you fall in love with somebody, the brain triggers this kind of chemical inside the system, which makes you like always thinking about love. You feel good about it. So something happens inside you that makes you feel good. Yes, Balaji, you had some question.
Why do they buy chocolates called Swiss chocolates always? Is it because they market themselves better like paddy?
Swiss chocolates are good chocolates.
Now, why not the other ones? What's the difference?
The thing is that for me, I will term Belgian chocolates as the best chocolates. But Swiss are also good in marketing. So it all depends from country to country how good they are in marketing. It's just like Godiva sells the best because they know how to market it. There is a brand of chocolate called Valrhona. It is 3 times expensive than any of the good couverture chocolate because they know how to market it. Talk about marketing, the way you do it. But the basic is, guys, whenever you buy chocolates for your kids, read the label. Make sure that it's not filled with sugar and fat, but it is cocoa, and more than 70% cocoa dark is good for all of us. Over to you.